All this week, the ADA continues to honor academics, healthcare professionals, including diabetes care and education specialists who have contributed substantial advances in the field of diabetes care and research. Here now in studio is this year's Outstanding Educator Award winner, Dr. Joshua Neumiller. Thanks so much for your time today.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. First off, congratulations on receiving this award. What an incredible honor. How does it feel to be recognized by your peers?
Well, it's amazing, and I'm still coming to terms with it. It seems unbelievable as a long-term attendee of the ADA scientific sessions. It's been amazing, and I think this is really particularly impactful for me because my mentor that really introduced me to the ADA was the Outstanding Educator in 1989. So to do this 35 years later, I think really speaks to his impact and legacy.
You followed in some incredible footsteps.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, you have a personal connection with type 1 diabetes. What can you share?
Yeah, so I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes at the age of 25. I was already a practicing pharmacist, and it was eye-opening to me really how impactful that diagnosis was to me and how overwhelming it was even as a healthcare professional having to start insulin. And so at that point in time, I didn't really know. I was early in my career what I wanted to do, and it really opened my eyes to really the huge need there is for diabetes education to help people living with diabetes.
I was going to ask, is there a mental shift that happens when the physician becomes the patient?
I think so, yeah. It's just having that personal experience, it really just opened my eyes to the vast need there is.
So you've been recognized for your outstanding educational efforts. Can you share a little bit about your path with us?
Yeah, there's a couple areas I've really tried to engage in. One certainly is working with people living with diabetes and their care partners. And I've been fortunate to be able to work in the home care setting where I can actually go into people's homes and work with them in their own environment and really meet them where they are. And certainly my work with the ADA has been impactful as well, where I've been able to work on consumer-facing educational materials as well as working on educational programs for the larger multidisciplinary care team.
You mentioned your work with the ADA. You've held a number of positions within the ADA over the years. Any one in particular that has really stood out to you as far as being able to have the most impact?
Yeah, the one that really stands out to me is being on the ADA's Professional Practice Committee. That's the committee that updates the standards of care in diabetes each year, which is really worldwide, one of the most widely utilized diabetes guidelines. And so to be on that committee and serve as chair for a couple of years was really an amazing experience. And there have been some downstream benefits to that as well, working with collaboration with other organizations to work on professional guidance to really impact the care of people with diabetes.
So what's next for you? You have a big year coming up next year.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I joined the ADA Board of Directors this year as the President-elect for Healthcare and Education, and I'm really excited to really engage with some of the important initiatives ADA is bringing forth, like their Institute of Learning. We learned yesterday from our CEO about the Obesity Association, so that really opens a lot of important avenues, and so I'm really excited for the next couple of years.
Yeah, very exciting new initiative.
Yeah,
well, we look forward to sitting down with you this time next year in Chicago to hear how the year is going as President of Healthcare and Education.
Awesome.
Again, congratulations on your award.
Thank you so much.